What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Travis again at the same spot. Got good fish on that yacht. But anyway, we up in here about to interview another one of the artists that I got in one of the 24x36 brick wall canvases. Came one. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen a lot of his artwork around, but anyway, we're gonna get into this interview with him. We're gonna ask him a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure once again of knowing this man and the art, but I'm gonna give y'all a chance to know the man behind the art. What's up, K1? How you doing, man?
What's thuggin'?
Doing good. Look at that artwork. But anyway, just like I've interviewed the other artists, I want to ask you a couple questions, let the people get to know you a little bit.
Let's hit it.
You see the artwork, you know what I'm saying? Got the graffiti, 80s style. So I want to let the people know what were you doing in the 80s at the time? You know what I'm saying? Coming
I was
up.
watching Ninja Turtles.
Michelangelo.
You know what I'm saying? I was learning how to ride without training wheels, but you know, the 80s definitely, when it comes to my style, I definitely got to, you know, I think it's kind of essential to the colors and stuff I like to use.
It's Donatello right there.
Neons. I like the colors that pop. I like the fluorescence. You know, I love all that stuff. But I don't know. I guess the 80s for me, definitely a lot of crazy smells. You know, bring it right back to, you know, I don't know. Maybe going to church sometime.
Yeah, a lot of church.
I don't know, I'm 25, so I don't know, I guess I'm more of a 90s man myself. But I had a good time at the Night Vision 90s party. I got my hair cut on stage. I got a nice fade going on.
That's what's up. Hey, we got the barbers at the 80s party, April 10th. Y'all come out.
I'll get a different dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll get a flat top or something.
Hey, y'all saw he say Ninja Turtles, right? That's right. Look at that. That's Donatello right there. That's Donatello right there, yo. Anyway, that's what's up.
Always rocking the stick.
So, what were some of the influences that you had back then with your artwork, and what are some of the influences now that you have?
Back then, I guess some of my influences would have been Zoobly Zoo, or some of that wild stuff. I don't know, maybe like the Labyrinth or something.
Zoobly Zoo was
some of that real off the wall stuff. But these days, I'd say one of the big influences, Ishmael, John Punt, Bars One. I like to keep them. A lot of my influences are local. You know, I'd say I definitely have a influence from just a lot of my friends, especially with graffiti, because that's how you really come up. Is, you know, sometimes you'll get blessed and somebody will really help you with your style, help you progress. You know.
That's what's up, man.
But that's a quintessential part of graffiti there too. You know, it's a lot of times, you know, if you're doing it right, you're not just like looking at magazines and looking on the internet and trying to get up. You know, you're talking, interacting with other writers and stuff, and you're getting that direct influence. You know.
That's what's up. Hey, it's like you say, some of his influences are painting 24x36 canvases. So y'all come out and let this be a real influential experience for you. Dang, big words. But anyway, when y'all paint, what forms of mediums that you like to use? You know what I'm saying at this point in time?
Well, personally, my legal alias, I like to do a lot of stencils. I like to do a lot of portraits, do hand-cut stencils, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like to paint on wood. I like to paint on trash, but I guess a lot of times people say my style looks a lot like Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
But out here, it's letters, man. It's letter forms. It's you know, it's getting down the, you know, the process, the steps. You know, everyone kind of does it differently, but you know, there's a method for sure.
That's what's up. So when people see your artwork, what do you want them to think? And I don't know if you're going to tell us, what are you going to do on your 24x36 canvas? And when they see that, what do you want them to think?
Well, I guess what I want people to think with my art, I don't know, it's kind of a lot of the stuff I do with my, like, you know, more of the fine art stuff. It's kind of reminiscent of like Rorschach tests. I like to do a lot of symmetry. I like stuff that people can kind of see what they want to see, you know, leave it up to them. But, you know, I guess for the show, I'd be interested in doing some kind of cool, a big portrait of someone who really represents the 80s for me or something.
That's what's up. That's going to be tight.
I was thinking about, you know, I could do something corny like Corey Haim because he just passed away. But I don't know. I kind of want to do something. I might try to step it up. I don't know. I do a lot of Jean-Michel Basquiat, but I've already covered that. That's straight out of the 80s. But I don't know. It'll be a surprise.
Surprise them. Y'all got to come out April the 10th. Y'all got to see this stuff. And y'all got to get y'all dollar raffle tickets to win these one-of-a-kind piece of arts, man. Yeah. So if you could put your art anyway for people to see, any place, where would you put it? Because you know it'll be seen and people to recognize it.
I'd like for it to be published. I like for it to be in magazines nationwide and worldwide. You know, I think that's a great way to really get your stuff seen. That same goes with the net right now. You know, like I think it's crucial to you can't just expect. With graffiti it's a little different. You know, like people are gonna see it no matter what. You know, if you do it right, they're gonna see it. But the other way, the other end of the art world, I guess it's real important you got to be able to market yourself. You can't expect it to just come to you and people start buying your stuff. You gotta make it available. So
that's what's up.
So the net, publications, you name it. It's an important part of getting out there.
That's what's up. Boom. R. Dot and Hannah. Yo, check. I know what I'm gonna be at April 10th. Where y'all gonna be at, man?
We gonna be there. We're gonna be at the Music Farm, man. I'm gonna be on the 1s and 2s, spending all night long, all the 80s hits, baby.
That's what's going on. Game 1, where you're gonna be at April 10th?
I'm gonna be in Charleston, South Carolina, holding it down for the Chuck, man. I'll be at the Music Farm, and if you ain't there, I'm gonna get your mama to slap you silly.
That's what's up, yo. You don't want your mama to slap you silly, man.
She will.
All right, peace. Signing off.